Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. I'm on the final lap, so I'm on, well, I just finished my 3 miles, so one more lap around, it'll be 4. And, you know, I like to bring the camera and do a walk and talk with you guys when I do this because, well, it's 2 birds with 1 stone. I can produce some videos for you guys, and then I'm getting my very little vitamin D today, but some, and getting my exercise in. But anyways, yeah, after my 4th mile, I will call her quits for the day, and then I got some stuff to do. But we're pretty much closed down for holidays now, work-wise, so I'm gonna take my time and enjoy it. It's gonna be a rough year coming up, but hopefully you guys are preparing, and I'll be back to you in a second. Alrighty guys, back in business. So you know, it's pretty wild the way things are running in this world right now. Just crazy. Hopefully, now Biden and Kamala were joking recently, and I don't think they were joking, but they said they got the 2022 midterms in the bag already, so the fix is in. And if that's the case, guys, you better really be prepping now, because shit's only going to get worse and prolonged. So it's going to be a matter of how long can these prices, can you and your family withstand these prices and bills compared to how much you guys are bringing in every month. It's going to be one of those games, cat and mouse deals. So I would suggest, if you do have any Christmas money left over, $100 or so, take it to your local Dollar Tree and get $100 worth of gear. And I mean, basically you could do $50 in food at the Dollar Tree and take the other $50 for supplies, you know, bags, garbage bags, tools, whatever miscellaneous you think you're going to need to get by. And so you could get, you know, Dollar Tree food ain't the best, but it beats starving, I'll tell you what. And you can buy seeds there, so you can start your garden, get growing on that. You can buy some gear for maybe rigging up a little aquaponics setup, using their containers to do so. And they do have art supplies, so you can get high temp glue or super glue, rig up a real DIY redneck aquaponics setup or hydroponics setup to grow your seeds with, and go from there. Now normally you got to sprout your seeds and get them established before transfer them into the hydroponics, so just be wary of that. There's plenty of videos online how to do that, how to figure that out. But $100, guys, that goes a long way. Like at the Dollar Tree especially, you can get quite a bit of stuff. My buddy dropped, I think I told this story for a couple years now. He dropped about, yeah, he dropped a whole $100 on food from the Dollar Tree, and he had so much stuff that he was giving it away in the end. But he kind of went stupid and bought stuff that he hasn't tried out yet. So some of the stuff he liked, some he didn't. He gave away that amount to this, that, and the other person, whatever. But he was stocked up for $100. Now, it's not going to be organic though. At my local Dollar Tree, I found a lot of organic stuff. If you look, take the time to look around the store, you can get, there's a lot of non-GMO organic stuff around there that you guys can check out. Spices and some foods there have it. Just got to be on the lookout. But you know, that's the cheapest way. If you got an extra $100 lying around, or if you got a family and they all pitch in a 20, you know, you can do a Dollar Tree run, make a list, bring the family, make it a big affair that you're dropping $100 down at the Dollar Tree on food. Now, if you did a comparison of your average grocery store, what you can buy there for $100 compared to what you're going to pull out of the Dollar Tree, you might be a little shocked. Because nowadays, guys, you go into the grocery store with $100, maybe one bag of groceries, maybe two, all depending on what you're buying. But over at the local Dollar Tree there, boy oh boy, you can really load up. But though, what you want to do is taste test and try this stuff beforehand, before you go and blow the wad there. So, you know, spend $20, try out a variety of foods, whatever you guys are into, and then decide, is this going to be long-term food storage, short-term, or just an everyday meal type of deal, and go from there. They do sell dry goods, beans, rice, whatever. Now the amounts aren't great, but the stuff will last 25 years plus if stored properly, and don't have to really do anything special to it. So just keep that in consideration. It's ready to go. They do have a lot of Mylar bags with seasonings already in them. They have a lot of dehydrated vegetables as well, and Mylar sealed, ready to go for long term. So some of the stuff's ready to go already for you. You just gotta, you know, do a inventory of what you guys normally eat, what you can survive on long term, rice and beans, whatever, chilies. Do you have enough coffee, tea? I'm not a coffee drinker. I can go for some tea once in a while. I'm gonna start getting into more tea to detox myself and do that. And just look around, like, because times are gonna get tough, and sure as hell beats starving, guys. Especially, you know, if you're low income, then yeah, really consider the information, because it's only going to get worse. And with inflation, you're going to see those package sizes drop dramatically. Like, you'll get half as much in a package, but it'll be the same cost. And that's inflation, guys. They just hide it. They don't change the price, but they change the amount you get. Definitely. So, and they've been playing that game for a long time now, all the manufacturers. So just keep that in mind. But if you ever do a challenge like that, get $100 worth of stuff from your local grocery store, like you normally do. Then go get $100 worth of stuff at the Dollar Tree and do the comparison side by side. And, you know, be real truthful. Like, obviously you can get giant bags of rice at a regular store, and that will last you quite a while. And same with beans and such. But that's going to eat up that $100 pretty quick, I'll tell you what. And in the end, you might be surprised which one's better. But you know, it's not hard to prep, guys. It really isn't. Put an effort in, put your money out there. If you think this is a joke, you just wait till you're well, most people will wait till it's too late, and then game over. They're gonna feel it, and it's not gonna be fun. So I've been saying this for years though on my prepping playlist channel on YouTube, so it's not really hard. I know a lot of people give me crap for Dollar Tree items or whatever, but if that's all you can afford, guys, $100 a month or so, then that brings in a lot of inventory to your house. You can barter that stuff off later on. You can sell it later on if you had to, and you know what you paid for it. So, and you can even make it into a business where maybe you can create something out of other foods or whatever, and make that into a little side hustle business for you from really cheap Dollar Tree supplies. It's all up to you. You got to get creative. And like I always tell everybody, don't skimp on the spices. A wide variety of spices, guys, because that'll stretch your meals and that'll stretch your flavors on all these plain foods. I'll tell you what. Because canned food only lasts so long, and you're gonna have to learn how to cook dry goods, properly cook them into a meal, how to properly flavor them, and how to properly flavor them differently each and every time, so you're not getting sick of the same stuff over and over again. And it will happen, believe me. How would you like to eat plain rice every day forever? That means no butter, no salt, no pepper, no soy sauce, no whatever, no hot sauce. You got to get creative, guys. So hot sauce pretty much lasts forever, depending on the brand. That's it. That's an easy one. They sell that ready to go at the Dollar Tree. Soy sauce, I believe they do have it. That's another good one to have on, though high in salt, guys. Word of warning. As good as soy sauce is, high salt count. Not very good for you. Drink plenty of water with that stuff. And then there's a variety of pre-made spices for slow cookers and stuff, and dry herbs and everything. There's awesome stuff there if you just take the time and go through it. Obviously you can get more amounts at your local grocery stores, but we're talking about just doing the $100 Dollar Tree challenge type of deal and see what you guys can do. I don't know if anybody will take me up on this video and drop 100 there and see what they can do, but we'll see. Maybe I'll have a generous contributor donate $100 to me just for this challenge and let me know that's what they want to see. They want me to drop 100 over there just to see what I can get for that money. I only have one Dollar Tree in my city locally, so, and it's only got a limited amount of stuff, but $100 can buy a lot of stuff, I'll tell you what, for sure. Would be nice. Nice little experiment, nice video. I haven't been able to sneak a camera in there because our local Dollar Tree is just loaded with people, and I'm sure the staff would be like, what the hell's going on if I start filming in there? So it's kind of a pain that I'm unable to, but is what it is. But I could definitely do a haul, show you guys, and go from there. And I even, like when my local Dollar Tree used to have Shasta products from California, which was the Shasta Cola, which was really good, I thought. They had the really large. It was a 2.5 liter of soda, plastic, food grade, and I bought those when they had them, drank them, and then I saved them, cleaned them out, and used them for my long-term dry good food storage, and it's worked awesome. And I've been slowly going through those containers making soups and rice, and they worked awesome. So all those little creative things you can do to get by, you got to do what you got to do. But again, like I said, huge on spices, because man, it's plain. You ever eat plain dry foods like plain beans and nothing on them? You start doing that for a week straight, you'd rather eat dirt, I'll tell you. Be back in a bit. To see all my live daily content, become a Patreon member. Click on the link on my YouTube channel at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Click on support this channel. It'll take you to the Off-Grid Tiny House page on Patreon, or you can just Google it. Sign up and join in. Thank you.